Hey Flosstube, this is Veronica with Night Stitch, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'd said last update video that I wanted to, or maybe not my last update video. I recorded a bunch of clips, and in one of those clips, some may not have gone up yet on YouTube, that I was going to finish my ocean piece in a different frame. Because the frame that I have is tarnished and it's really old and I just wanted something different. So that's what I'm going to do today. This was a Dimensions kit. It was a mini. It was my first kit I ever got from Dimensions, I believe, when I first started cross-stitching as an adult. This is the new frame that I got. It's 8 by 10. My other frame was 5 by 7, so the picture was a little bit squished in there, and so I decided to give it more breathing space with this frame. And I like how it's got the etched metal around it. So because the frame is bigger, I'm gonna put a bit of a mat around it, not like a super thick one because I don't think that frame has got that much space inside it, but I have this scrap of paper and I'm gonna cut it down to size and then I'm gonna put it in the frame and see what I think about it. This is my Cutterpeed paper cutter. And it's got one of these extendable arms so you can measure out. So I'm gonna need 8 by 10. And this is a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I think I want the Hollywood sign to be intact for the most part. So it's 8 inches across for the frame. Guess I need some WD-40, who knew? So I'll mark it at 8 here. I guess the H will get cut off. Wonder if I cut off this little inch here, maybe then I can save the H. So I will do that. Okay, now to see if that worked at all. Yeah, it does for the most part. The H is gonna be cut off just a little, but you can probably still see that it's an H. And that is acceptable for me. The Hollywood sign tends to fall down sometimes in real life anyway, so maybe the H being cut off a little bit is true to life. Okay, now I need to cut it to 10. I think I'll cut off the water part because there's more water than there's more water than there is sky, so okay, so there's my mat, so to speak. I think I'm gonna put the ocean piece on top of it like this, maybe. Okay, the other piece of my attempt to reframe this is stickers that are gonna go around the, around the outside, just to make it interesting. So I pulled all of the stickers I had that were beach related, so This one says the beach. This one has one that's a beach and a palm tree. I figured I wouldn't use them all, but I would at least see if I could find some that were worth choosing from. This one has, like, I got it for the palm tree, or I pulled it out for the palm tree. This one kind of looks like it's got the same color scheme as my piece, but it's all like beach related. And this one has an itty bitty palm tree with a suitcase, which is why I pulled that one. And this one I pulled for the alcohol because, as you can see, there's alcohol in the cross stitch. So let me see what I want. I suppose I wouldn't have to put it in the middle either. If I put stickers around it, I could put it off like this. What do I want? What do I want? I think I kind of like that. Just the generic going in the middle. Alright, I got some stuff to adhere my ocean piece to the paper behind it. This is double-sided extra strength tape. It comes red and it's permanent, it's acid free, and it's archival safe because it's scrapbook tape, so it won't ruin any kind of crafting that you have. When I first finished this, I folded it and didn't really lace it, I would say. I kind of did, but not like extensively. But it's been flattened in that old frame for so long, I think it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna use some of this tape, and these are my scrapbook scissors. They're titanium blade, and one side is serrated. I don't know if you can see it, but one side is serrated and the other side is not serrated, so that when you go like this, it actually sharpens your scissors. And they're titanium so that things don't stick to them, so I can cut things like tape and it won't stick to the scissors. So then you just stick it on there. And the red stuff is the backing because the tape is clear, but I'm not going to do that until I'm actually ready to stick it on the paper. So I'm just going to cut to length for the most part. All four sides. Jesus. You can tell the tape works, it's sticky. Oh my god, I got nail polish on the back side of the tape, like really? Oh well, whatever. It's just the back of my really old project, so I guess. C'est la vie. I will, however, try not to do that again. I have done this before where I've like stuck a little part of it down and then cut to length. Maybe that'll work better. There's a problem though, sometimes if I do that it's not straight like on the thing I'm trying to tape down, so I guess both methods have their drawback. But hey, I didn't get nail polish on any other piece, so there's that. Okay, this is just scrapbook paper inside too, to protect the fabric from any kind of, I don't know. What do you call it when like your photo, if you don't put your photo on acid paper and it like deteriorates over time or whatever? I put the paper in here so that the cross stitch fabric wouldn't do that. And I'd had this in my frame in my bathroom for years, like at least 5 years. Or maybe at least 4 years. And it's perfect. Like there's no fabric deterioration at all. And being in a bathroom, you know, it's humid and there's steam and all that, and both the frame and my cross stitch are completely fine. So I think that what I did with the scrapbook paper really worked to keep it nice. So then you can see I'm peeling off this red part, and then you can see the tape on it. And this kind of gets staticky, so be careful that it doesn't stick to you when you're trying to stick your project down. Okay, make sure it's right side up, because knowing me, I would stick it on upside down and so I took this frame apart before I started doing this video, and there's this foam piece in here that's about like, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch thick, and it was in the frame. And so I thought, okay, well, my cross stitch piece seems about, you know, that thick of a piece, so I had no problems putting this in that frame. But I did want to remind myself that I shouldn't layer too much. Sometimes when I scrapbook, I like to put borders around things, so then I'll like glue something on it. It'll be like 4 layers thick. Had to remind myself this time to just go simple, and then I won't have any problems with the frame. So there's that, and now it's time to put stickers on this thing. I definitely think I want the alcohol. This sticker thing is really weird. It doesn't actually come out of this plastic, which I didn't know because I haven't used that in apparently a long time. So yes, this lovely cocktail with the watermelon on it. I don't go down there. Alcohol in the water. This might be kind of fun to put the little suitcase. Where is my camera? Jesus. There it is. Like on the beach somewhere. Like somebody's out there stranded with their suitcase. Probably have enough palm trees, considering the cross stitch has a palm tree. Definitely want one of these beach ones. Do that one. Maybe this seaside adventure thing, because that looks fun. All right, that is now going to go inside the frame. This is just a frame I got from Home Goods, which I believe is a division of TJ Maxx, because their price tags looked exactly the same. They just said Home Goods on them instead of TJ Maxx. Okay, so there goes that. There's that. Trying to decide if it is thick enough, if it'll stay in there. It seems to be staying in there without the foam. So, okay, I'm gonna call that good. I might have to stick this down more. It kind of came up, but otherwise, that is my newly reframed ocean piece. And I think I'm gonna actually hang this in my office instead of leaving it in the bathroom now that it looks so good. All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked this little framing session, I suppose. And I will see you guys on another video. Bye.